In the universe of K-dramas, we are constantly swept away by love stories that seem far too perfect to be true. But behind the cameras, these stories are actually real. Today, I've prepared some special content for you. We are going to discover who are the K-drama couples living out real-life romances. Some long-standing, others who have just made it official, and even some who have recently tied the knot. Before we move on, let me ask you something. YouTube has slowly been stopping recommending our channel, and our view numbers have been dropping a lot. This makes us very sad and puts Korea in focus at risk of having to end. But you can help us by leaving your like on the video and subscribing to the channel. This basically forces YouTube to start recommending us again and helps our project stay active immensely. Thanks in advance, Kim Woo-bin and Shin Min-ah. To kick off this video, we couldn't talk about any other couple than the ultimate symbol of resilience and loyalty in the Korean industry. Kim Woo-bin and Shin Min-ah are not just a celebrity couple. They are living proof that love can overcome the darkest challenges of real life. Their story began in 2015, behind the scenes of an advertising campaign for the brand Giordano. At that time, Kim Woo-bin was already one of Korea's it boys, having conquered the world with his roles in The Heirs and Uncontrollably Fond. Meanwhile, Shin Min-ah was the queen of romantic comedies, beloved for dramas like My Girlfriend is a Gumiho. The chemistry was instantaneous, and the relationship was confirmed later that year. However, the true test came in 2017, when Kim Woo-bin was diagnosed with nasopharyngeal cancer. At the height of his career, he had to stop everything to focus on treatment. This was when the public saw the strength of Shin Min-ah. She remained by his side through every chemotherapy session and every day of uncertainty, being his greatest emotional support. For years, fans waited for the actor's return and for news that they were still together. The reward for all that waiting has finally arrived. On November 20th, 2025, the announcement everyone dreamed of happened. They decided to get married. In a handwritten letter that moved the internet, Kim Woo-bin thanked fans for being with him during his moments of pain and celebrated the decision to start a family with the woman who never abandoned him. The ceremony, which took place recently on December 20th, 2025, was the most talked about event in Seoul. It was a private wedding, but star-studded. Names like V from BTS, Lee Byung-hun, Kim Tae-ri, and Do from EXO were seen celebrating the union. To crown the moment, the couple donated 300 million won to hospitals, turning their own happiness into help for those in need. Today, in 2026, they begin their life as husband and wife, serving as the greatest reference for enduring love. IU and Lee Jong-suk. If there is one couple that has broken the internet in recent years, it's certainly IU and Lee Jong-suk. We are talking about two of the biggest powerhouses in Korean entertainment. On one side, Lee Ji-yeon, known as IU, a complete artist who dominates the music charts and delivers top-tier performances in dramas like My Mister and Hotel del Luna. On the other side, Lee Jong-suk, the master of suspense and romance in hits like W2 Worlds and Big Mouth. What makes their story special is its foundation, a friendship of over 10 years. They met in 2012 while co-hosting the music program Inkigayo. At that time, they were very young and still building their empires. They weren't yet the industry giants they are today. Lee Jong-suk confessed years later that although they were friends, their relationship had its ups and downs at the start, but respect always prevailed. The turning point happened around September 2022. What was a solid friendship transformed into something deeper during a trip to Nagoya, Japan. On December 31st of that year, the dispatch portal revealed photos, and their agencies confirmed they were dating. In 2026, the couple continues to opt for extreme discretion. They are rarely seen together at public events, but their mutual support is clear. Lee Jong-suk has mentioned in interviews how IU is his source of strength and helps him become a better person. They are the perfect example of how love born from a long-term friendship tends to be the most stable, far from scandals and focused on mutual growth. Lee Kwang-soo and Lee Sun-bin. Moving on to a couple that exudes charisma and naturalness, Lee Kwang-soo and Lee Sun-bin. If you followed the variety show Running Man, you witnessed the beginning of this story in real time. In 2016, Lee Sun-bin participated as a guest and openly declared that Kwang-soo was her ideal type. What seemed like just a joke for the cameras ended up becoming reality. Their relationship officially began in July 2018, but was only confirmed at the end of that year. Kwang-soo, known for his unique sense of humor and impressive height, found in Sun-bin someone who shares his cheerful spirit. Sun-bin, in turn, is a talented actress and singer who shined in Work Later, Drink Now. It's now 2026, and they have completed nearly 8 years together. Recently, photos of them on a romantic trip to Japan in 2024 went viral, showing that the flame is still very much alive. Although fans are eager for a wedding announcement, the couple prefers to take things at their own pace, without rushing, enjoying every phase of the relationship. Kwang-soo has mentioned that being a public couple brings pressure, but being honest with fans was always the best choice. Their chemistry is visible even when they talk about each other on different shows, always with a smile on their faces. OK Taec-yeon and his private romance. OK Taec-yeon, the 2 p.m. star and protagonist of hits like Vincenzo and Save Me, has always been a beloved figure, but also very mysterious regarding his heart. Unlike many of his colleagues who date other celebrities, Taec-yeon found love with a woman who does not belong to the entertainment world. They have been together for at least 6 years, maintaining a relationship extremely protected from the media. Taec-yeon has always made it clear that he respects his partner's privacy, and fans, in a gesture of affection, have always supported this decision. The relationship went public in 2020, but in November 2025, the big news arrived. Taec-yeon is getting married. He wrote a sincere letter to his fans, the hottest, explaining that he found someone who understands him deeply and has supported him at every moment of his career. The wedding is scheduled for the spring of 2026, right here in Seoul. Since the bride is a non-celebrity, the ceremony will be completely private. Taec-yeon will be the second 2 p.m. member to marry, following in Chansung's footsteps, marking a mature phase for the group we followed since 2008. It is refreshing to see an idol of such stature manage to maintain such a genuine and protected love for so long. Lee Chae-min and Ryu Da-in. Our list isn't just about veterans. Love also flourishes among rising stars. Lee Chae-min and Ryu Da-in are the names of the moment when it comes to young, stylish couples. They met on the set of the drama Crash Course in Romance in 2023. While their characters lived out their own plots, the actors began to develop a real connection behind the scenes. In March 2024, after being seen walking affectionately through the streets of Seoul, with Lee Chae-min even holding Ryu Da-in's bag and placing his coat over her shoulders, their agencies confirmed the relationship. What captivates the public about this couple is how they share small pieces of their happiness. They are known for their Lovestagram, where they post photos in similar locations, or wear couple items, which are a huge trend in Korea. Even facing the pressure of early careers, where many actors are advised to avoid relationships so as not to lose appeal with young audiences, they chose transparency. In 2025, both continued to shine in their individual projects, such as the drama Bon Appetit, Your Majesty, proving that being in a healthy relationship can indeed go hand in hand with a successful career. Lee Do-hyun and Lim Ji-yeon, one of the most unlikely and fascinating couples, emerged from the set of the global phenomenon, The Glory. Lee Do-hyun played the protector, Jung, while Lim Ji-yeon portrayed the iconic villain, Park Yeon-jin. On screen, they were on opposite sides, but off-screen, the story was quite different. Romance began to bloom during cast gatherings after filming. The connection was so strong that in April 2023, the relationship was confirmed. However, they soon faced a major challenge: Lee Do-hyun's mandatory military service, which began in August of the same year. For many couples, this nearly 2-year separation period is the end of the road, but for them, it was a test of loyalty. Lee Do-hyun completed his military service in May 2025, and the first thing fans noticed was that Lim Ji-yeon was there to support him. During his time in the army, they were seen on quick dates during his breaks, showing that the distance only strengthened their bond. Today, in 2026, they are one of the most admired couples for their maturity. They proved that no matter what role you play in fiction, what matters is the partnership you build in reality. Kyung-ho and Choi Soo-young. If you are looking for an example of how to make a relationship last in an industry as volatile as the Korean one, look no further than Kyung-ho and Soo-young. They have been together since 2012 and went public in 2014. That's an incredible 13 years of history. Kyung-ho is a brilliant actor, known for his role in Hospital Playlist, while Soo-young is a member of the legendary Girls' Generation and a high-caliber actress. They have faced all phases: the peak of K-pop, changes in the drama industry, and personal growth. Their secret? They are each other's biggest fans. It's common to see Kyung-ho sending coffee trucks to Soo-young's set, or her mentioning naturally how he helps her study her scripts. They are in no rush to marry, although the public eagerly awaits it. For them, the commitment already exists in daily life, in the respect and the way they have chosen to grow old together before our eyes. They are proof that love and soul can indeed be eternal. It is fascinating to see how the real lives of these actors can be just as exciting as the stories they portray. From weddings that celebrate victories over illnesses to childhood friendships that turn into love, South Korea shows us that behind all the fame, there are human beings seeking happiness and companionship. And you? Did you know about all these couples, or did one of them take you by surprise? I still get emotional whenever I remember Shin Min-ah and Kim Woo-bin's journey. Comment below which of these couples is your favorite, and who you would like to see making it official in the future. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed this detailed dive into the lives of our stars, and subscribe so you don't miss the next secrets from the world of K-dramas. I'll see you in the next video.